Hey guys, and welcome back to Farm Simulator 2017 on County Lines. So, I am currently a full week ahead. I am recording this on Wednesday the 21st. So, kind of gives you guys an idea on how far I am ahead. I'm going to try and make a conscious effort to date when I'm recording these videos so you guys know how far ahead I am. We are sat here in front of the Mack truck. This has been around for quite some time on most of the mod websites, and the mother bin from the competition. Yes, we actually have a use for it. Some of you may be going, this thing's not real. Well, yes it is real. I don't know whether you see these in the States too much, but I know Australia, 100% they use them. The big farms in Australia. Now, some of these farms in Australia, guys, I used to watch a YouTuber which worked on one. They're huge. They are mind-blowingly big. It's crazy, especially if you're used to just small UK farms. This is a whole different ballgame. So you may be wondering, what would you use a mother bin for? It is basically, you put it at the side of the field, you have a tractor connected to it, and that is it. You forget about it. Your auger wagons that are serviced in the combines dump into this, and the mother bin dumps into waiting trucks. So you've got, say, like 50,000 plus litres of grain in there at all times, and trucks are just rolling on by, constantly filling up, and it's endless supply basically for them. It's more, I guess, if you like, economical. So I'm going to turn this down, all down in my headset, because it's kind of loud. So this truck, you may have wondered, and I wondered, why I've not got myself a trailer. I think this is why. I think I was supposed to be using this truck. I don't know where it's from. I've got a sneaking suspicion this is from like the Mafia or something like that. But my goodness, it looks amazing interior. Really is, and it's got the Nokian tyres on it. And this opened my eyes the day I saw this truck. With these tyres rescaled, I don't care whether they're for tractors or not, they look aggressive. So people that want off-road tyres for Land Rovers, or any off sort of vehicle, these are the tyres to go for. They actually look really good. Don't you agree? I hope you do. And underneath here, we do have a Cummins engine by the looks of it, which is modelled. Again, surprising. Some of the detail on this truck is kind of amazing. So I'll put our beacon on here and wait for this car to go by. We do have creative money on. That's how I purchased these. Something I did want to add into the game. But don't forget, guys, we've only got like 1,700 money. Not a great deal. So for the time being, the mother bin will just store probably in the grass field by the helicopter for the time being. Another awesome thing about this truck, unlike the Western Star, is it does have that rear hitch, which isn't a huge thing, but cases like this, it's fairly monstrous. So I wouldn't want to be pulling this back with a tractor. Take forever and ever and ever. So something I've been dabbling in. Of course, it's going to be bought very, very well, unless I figure it out. Probably ain't going to happen, because it's way above my pay grade, but I'm trying to learn. And that is the smoke script that you're seeing in a lot of these mods that have come out recently, especially in the competition. I've been looking at them. I tried to get it working on the TW, Matt's TWs, and failed miserably. So I don't know how that works, or if there's any stuff out there teaching people how to do it. By the time of you guys watching this video, literally, I believe this is, well, it'll be Friday's video, so we'll be going this weekend. We are going camping. So I will put it out there right now, guys. Any video you watch from now on in has been pre-recorded. I cannot answer any comments. I'm going to have a word with my moderators, because the moderators can go through the comments, so hopefully Dave or any of the guys would be nice enough to reply back to you guys. I will not be able to see that. So, again, I'm going to make this sort of conscious thing of trying to say at the beginning of every video, I'm away camping, I'm not here. That'll put it in the comments section as well. Just so you guys aren't thinking that I'm here and I'm not being a dick and not answering you kind of thing. Which I'm not trying to be a dink, but some people may think that. Hey, easy. Now the one thing with the mother bin is it doesn't turn. It's not meant to be pulled around in the field or anything like that. I know some people are going to use it like that. I think one person in particular that will do that. So it doesn't have a great turning circle. I can kind of demonstrate that here. You can see it's kind of pulling away from the truck there. We'll turn even tighter. But honestly, it's not as bad as I first thought it was. So that kind of failed on me. No, well. Live and learn. So what we'll do is we'll shove this just about here. Kind of looks abandoned, but hey, it is. I don't need it right now. And this transport truck, we will relieve the Western Star and also go to where we are harvesting. And get the combine going on courseplay there. And possibly get one of the other combines. I can't get one of the other combines going. What I really need to do, and this is the time to have done it to be honest, is set up courses for all combines to harvest, sort of double up. Oh, and the door does open. Kind of a pain. Shame it's not manually. Now, what do I mean by the combine's doubling up, and that's using courseplay to harvest the fields. So I was playing a bit more cattle and crops today. The tech demo, obviously most of you know that's out, caused a lot of controversy. I don't get why people think because it's just a tech demo, why have people pay for it and why do you have to pay for a tech demo? I think a lot of people miss the big picture. They don't want to be like Farm Sim and Giants. Giants servers, every time there's a DLC, every time there's a real sought after mod come out, the servers take a big almighty poop. You guys have all experienced that in the past, I guarantee you. And that's what they're trying to avoid here. The tech demo was a case of, let's test our servers, we know a lot of people are going to download it, can our servers at the back end of the stuff that us as a player really doesn't need to know about and never sees, function. And that's all it is. They pushed an update for the tech demo. That's again testing the very basic of the launcher. Can it self-update in the early stages of the game? Yes, apparently it can. And the launcher itself is a dog's dinner, to be quite frank. It's bad, but it's just a test. It's a beta test for their servers. They didn't need to release a tech demo. They probably weren't going to do it, but they didn't have any better way to test their servers. It just seems a lot of people didn't see the bigger picture on any of that. Oh god, that's going to stop. Aussie Paramedic, if you're watching, that was you. That was my tablet going off because someone commented, heck yeah, Aussie. So yeah, I think a lot of people didn't see the bigger picture as far as why they did that. I guess they saw just straight down the line. It's a tech demo. We paid for a tech demo? What the hell? And then everyone else was chirping along and... oh. And the amount of controversy that's with cattle and crops in some people's minds, I don't know. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And some of the arguments that I've heard one person in particular have just been like, oh, how stupid can you be? It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Anyway, that's what the hoo-ha is on that. Will I do any videos on it as of right now? No, I will not. And if you guys heard that noise, which I'm sure you did, that was a garbage truck going by. Oh, that thing was loud. You guys can probably hear it right there. No, I will not be doing any videos on the tech demo. Why will I not be doing any videos on the tech demo? You're just cultivating a single field. There's nothing to do videos on. That's why I wasn't interested when it was initially sort of it come out saying, the tech demo's out. And it came out poor timing because the competition stuff was out, but at the same time, what are people going to be looking for? Are they going to really be looking for cattle and crops, or are they going to be looking for the new farm sim content? So I went with that, and I think I made the right move because it just doesn't seem anything there to make content on. Other than the physics, which, again, it's a tech demo. I mean, right now the game's so stripped back, I wouldn't give an honest opinion on it, and I wouldn't give an opinion on the game, because you can't tell. Yes, it's got a deformable terrain. The vehicle handles kind of crap, to be quite honest. The suspension looks good. Cab suspension. Other than that, what else is there to say? That used to get bored up a touch, but there, I think. But I've got high hopes for it, and hopefully soon enough we'll be getting the first version, or the first early access version of it for the backers, which I'm most definitely looking forward to. I'm not too sure when the game plan is for that to come out, if they've even got a date. I'm not too sure. As I'm yawning my head off. Oh. So my goal today, I've already eaten lunch. You can see up in the top right hand corner, just where it's got a lot of money there. But once we get to the end of the row, I'll get rid of that because it bugs me. We are at, well, it is 11:34 AM. I got up at 9 for once. Last few days I've not been, and it's hurt me. But if I can get, I've got another full week to do videos now. If I go ham and get videos done, then I should be okay. So this video right now, then we're still here technically, but next week we're not going to be here, so I need to get started on the week that we're camping's videos this week. So after I've recorded this one, I'll probably go ahead and do that. I'm not sure what map I'll be on, or whether we'll jump back on and see how Thornton's doing, or go full on Dusty Cove again. Dusty Cove, after last night, I recorded another episode, and I think you may have saw that yesterday actually. No, did you? Maybe, yeah, maybe you did. I can't remember what videos are where now. But it's night time. The ploughing took a lot longer, so unfortunately I'm going to have to fast time, which I really don't want to do. So I think I'm going to be SOL with crops. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything grown, because oh, will I? I can't remember now, you know. It's been spring. You may be able to. I should be able to, actually, thinking about it. Oh dear. We'll have to have a look-see. So for the next field that we end up harvesting, I will get both combines going, and straight away jump into this field and start ripping that up. Probably get Big Bud going. Good old Big Bud. Just to keep it semi-different, I guess. Now I'm going to actually have to grab my tablet once I've completed this field. I should have got both combines going. I don't think this field was that big. I'll get my tablet going so I can do the math to figure out the working width again. I think I remember what it is. I think it's like 36 odd meters or something like that. but I'm not 100%. Alright, let's jump into this. And head on over to the combine. Yeah, Mack truck is nice. I completely forgot to put that one in. I think there's some other stuff that I was going to put in here, which I didn't. Like I say, as far as sprayers go, I'm not going to get a sprayer. And the lead dumps. I'm surprised we've not seen any updates for the Big Bud Pack, actually, because the fill plane in this is absolutely shocking. It really is. Don't know if I'll be able to show you if it even gets 100% full. I don't know if it will. It's kind of funny how they got the New Holland sign up here too. I don't know if you noticed a little while back. And down we go. And that is our acrobatics done for the day. It's not going to fill. I can't remember how much this holds. It does hold quite a bit. I think it's like almost 2-3 tanks full of the New Holland. I really don't want to keep on harvesting. It does get repetitive, but that's the only tasks we've got right now. And I'm definitely not getting animals on this map. I've got no interest of animals at all. We're just going to be doing arable. This map functions great, but there's some parts where I don't know if it's quite there yet. I have no idea. I don't think there's been an update. I can't remember where it's originally from. I think American Eagle Modern. From what I can remember. And our yield is actually kind of low on here, this field. But then it's soybeans, so you don't get much of a yield, but the price are good. Are good. Great English. But it sounds like the garbage truck's on the way back down the road. Yep. Doing the opposite side of the road. So you guys may hear some squeaky brakes in a minute, and a big diesel engine from a different diesel engine, I guess. As it is, garbage and our recycle day, Wednesdays. There it goes. So that's how you know if you ever hear that in the future, that noise outside. If you can even hear it, I don't know. I could be talking a load of gibberish to you guys. Probably am. You know what day of the week it is I'm recording this video on. Good old background noises. You gotta love it. So, what do we think? 2 more passes? Yeah, I really should have doubled up the combines on this. I didn't think I'd need to. Just to get through it quicker, I guess. It makes a sense. And that thing's loud. And that's the fan, I bet. That's the fan for the radiator. Because it's warm out, it's engaged, so... Good old clutch fan. Oh jeez, is that 3 more passes? Nah. I hope not. I really don't want to do this anymore. No, I don't mind. Next time around it. It's definitely fun, a lot of fun when you've got Courseplay doing the harvesting, and then you just chuck in the tractor, or where is it, up there, chasing the combines around, because they tend to fill up a lot quicker. I think the other fields have other stuff in it. Can't remember if they're all soybean or not. I think they could be. Not too sure. And yeah, I know I could possibly do a jump cut or whatever. I could time is, in a weird way, somewhat against me. So I'd rather not. I'd rather just plod along, do farming. Yeah, it's a compromise, and unfortunately it kind of sucks on you guys. And it probably hurts me at the bottom line, because people are skipping through, no doubt. Especially just harvesting one down field. So what I should be doing is actually looking up the working width. I think it's 37 odd. I think all you're basically doing is adding the two working widths together and dividing. Divide by 2 and figure out from there. I think. Math is definitely not my strong point by any shape or form. And Courseplay does have a calculator to work out this sort of how to do it. But if I could get the math down, then it would be fairly easy to do that instead of looking for their website every time. I was gonna say, if it's gonna leave any leftovers, I ain't gonna do it, but that is a perfect working with. Jeez. I like those headers where the reel there is going at sort of different space, and it kind of looks cool. Pretty cool. I do like the missing bits both sides. How does that work out? Really? Seriously, I'm going right down the middle and it's getting wider and wider and wider. Oh my. That's actually quite a sizable chunk. How does that work out? No, normally I wouldn't matter if it's just a singular little bit like that, but a good working width like this, yeah, I'm gonna have to come back up it. Son of a gun. And because we're almost done, I will pause and jump back at you when we are done. Let's see. Alrighty, so we have the little thing done there to figure out the offset. You guys can see I was working it out as it was finishing up the harvest. Oh, more as well empty into this, actually, thinking about it, as I'm here. And it is basically, I was close by saying 36 in as far as I got the 6 part. It is actually 26.4, and it is an offset to the left of 6.6 and an offset to the right of 6.6. And that is it. Luckily, Courseplay does have that on their website under FAQ offset. And right now, the cat has just come in to visit me. Many of you may remember the cat from previous years of me being here. I believe her picture's floating around on Facebook, not Facebook, Instagram. So, have my feline friend come in to visit me. She used to do this all the time, and then last trip I was here, she never come in, and now she's back visiting me. I feel honoured. Annoying damn thing. You may be wondering what type of cat it is. Well, like I say, if you go to my Instagram page, there's a picture of her on there. A big, fluffy, orange cat. And it is a she, not a he. And its name is not Garfield. Its name is Furball. And she's old and cranky, let me tell you. Oh, buddy. She doesn't know you. You are getting blood drawn, let me tell you. Luckily for me, yeah, she's done that to me, but weirdly she's always been okay with me. It's kind of been surprising. And you would have thought, like, she'd forget who I am, considering I'm gone for so long, but nope. It's a case of she comes out, sees who I am, sniffs me, goes, oh, you back? What took you so long? Kind of funny how animals are. And on a other note, when I get back to the UK, we will have a puppy running around. All things being equal. After our last dog died, almost about 2 years ago now. My mum decided to take a break from having a dog. And our old one was extremely special to all of us, so she just couldn't do it. Like, emotionally couldn't do it anytime soon. So she took a break for a little while, and now we'll have a dog running around. So I will get pictures and video when I'm back in the UK. One thing I do regret, but I was a lot younger then, so I didn't understand too much of my dog. As I got older, I did, and I took tons of photos. With this puppy, I'm not going to see it too much. It's probably, yes, it's going to know me, but at the same time, it's really not. In a weird way, it's going to sound weird, this one, but I do plan on getting video and pictures so we can remember it in the future. And no doubt I'll end up possibly taking it for walks, I don't know. It'd be nice, giving me an excuse to get outside the house when I'm there, which I desperately need, there's no doubt about that. Alright. Fold the pipe up for this. And get combine number 2 to the field. Where are you, combine number 2? What's that? There it is. Is that truck going back up the road? Jeez. No, it's such a tight gap along here. Probably not much more than a couple of centimeters at some points. Crazy. So this is the one that we were going to put on the class. Yeah, it's green. I'll change the colour of it at some point. No biggie to do that. And we are going to be going to field 10, I believe. Yeah. Luckily, not too far away. And I want a bigger field. Jeez, how many combines am I going to need to get? This one's going to turn into course player management, which, honestly, I'm not too sad about. I need to refresh how to do all the course play stuff. Because, honestly, I cannot remember. I really cannot remember. It's one of the ones we get to the field. Actually, we're at the field, jeez. I was going to say, once we get to the field, we'll come back, but we're right here, and I need to sneeze. I sneezed. Oh, that happened in... I felt like that happened in one of yesterday's videos I recorded. Oh. Scared the poop out of the cat, probably. No, she's done. She's got a fascination with my tackle box. I got that back up here, organising that, refreshing my mind. What is in there? Well, I was talking to Monjak, he's really into fishing as well as me. And just laughing and joking about so I went in there, was unzipped one of the compartments. I was going to take a picture to show him one of my lures that I got. And holy cow, there's some more stuff I just found in there saying to him, which got him laughing good. It's like Christmas. Every time I go in there, there's something new. It's like I've forgotten what I've got, honestly. Just completely forgotten what I got. So, what did I say it was? 26? If memory serves. 26.6. Now, this type of stuff, I'm going to start saving. 26. 20s. 26.5. That would do. Close enough. I'll set this all up off camera. So hopefully, I think I've got it. I am not 100% sure. So what we're doing is we're going to first cut in here. So in theory, this should be here. Really needs to get all the way up. So roughly about here. But what I'll do is reverse back. We'll go to first waypoint, drive course, and let it do its thing. Jump into this. Get this started. Now the reason I cut in like this is so I'm not ruining too much crop. I did just ruin a little bit there. And drive course. Drive course. Now in theory I've got it, which is amazing because last time, if you guys remember, I most definitely did not understand what the hell I was doing. But it looks like we're squared away here. Are we? Yeah, looks like it was kind of a very abrupt turn, but hey, it did it. Okay, let's jump into this and head all the way to our field. It's so far away. I mean, really far away. And before those guys stop, hopefully when they get on one of the other legs, I'll grab a picture. Which look all spiffly and very nice. Right, I can go there. Fire this puppy up. So just so people don't get all confused, I'm not getting rid of the Western Star. I don't think I'm getting rid of it. We're just using something different for the time being, basically. Just change it up a little bit. As I was saying, it's pretty special. And kind of annoyed at myself that I haven't shown it yet. There is an issue with it which I found already, and that is the... And a lot of people do this. I don't know if it's limitations in the game or what the deal is. The way it's set up is it's four-wheel drive. The front is a drive axle. The rear, or the middle axle if you like, the first drive is a drive. And the rear is just, well, it's an axle. It does nothing. I don't get why a lot of modders do that for transport trucks. I've seen it before. And I got a sneaking suspicion it's because giants do it. He's my suspicion. Actually, what am I doing? This has got off-road tyres, so I wouldn't mind leaving this in the field one bit, but we'll put it on the edge over here. Spin around, keep it out of the way. Now this is a dirt road, farm road, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, what are the combines at? Yeah, we need to boogie on down there. Yeah, this tractor I think is a little underpowered for this thing, to be quite honest. I really do. So, I'm just trying to think of what to do next. It's 12 o'clock, so I've eaten lunch already. I had a very early lunch. I was going to regret that later, because I'm going to be wasting away. Nah, I kid. But probably do another video. I've got, as at the time of me recording this right now, I have 4 videos uploading, which is basically this week's worth of videos plus this one. I've said previously I don't believe I'm going to do any truck sim stuff at the time being, so the weekends may go to not being anything up. I do have a lot of stream archives that I need to be putting up, so that's probably what will happen this weekend, to be quite honest. May dump them up on Sunday, I don't know. I need to put the right mode on, that's one. And actually I did that the wrong way around. I should have gone to the lead combine to empty first. Why is my courseplay not there? Oh, courseplay. Oh, glance, I don't even have glance on. I need to enable that. I knew there was another mod I needed to enable. But I think what we'll do is we'll run down here a bit, hit that, and scrunch up. Beautiful. Put that back to Back down to 0, put the HUD back on. I do like playing without the HUD. It's a shame that it can't be a standard, easy standard in-game thing to switch on and off, and the game doesn't particularly mind that happening. Which I know you can do, but it throws up all weird stuff, like some stuff doesn't show. Jeez, the cat just went past my leg and scared the crap out of me. It'd be nice if it had a... basically, you could knock back some of the stuff so certain data would show. Quite honestly, I would get rid of the time, the weather at times, and the minimap you can now get rid of completely, which is nice. Stuff like that, basically. That was me blocking it then. You can see the message appear. There we go. See, when it's that empty, I don't mind blocking it. And the other combine gets a chance to catch up. And that looks very nice when they're this close. Hopefully you guys didn't hear the tablet there. Now the issue being is they're too close. So what I would do is try and get in between it again and block it to open up that space. But that is a video. I just saw the time, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. And just a reminder, after this weekend, if you made it this far in the video, kudos to you. I will not be available on the internet at all for 2 weeks. No internet. We'll be camping out in a Ontario Provincial Park, which I'm thoroughly looking forward to getting away from a computer and an internet and the computer screens and all that good stuff, although towards the end of the 2 weeks you start pulling your hair out because you do miss it. So until next time, catch you guys later, see ya.